Hey guys, and welcome. Today we're going to be doing the kneeling single arm lat pull down using a supinated grip with the cable machine. This exercise is great to build unilateral strength. So here's a couple things that you have to set up. First thing you want to do is set up your cable machine all the way to the top. I'm just showing you how to move it. And then you want to choose the appropriate weight. You will have to go slightly lighter because you're only using one arm, but you can really isolate the lats a lot more when you're using one arm at a time. And by the way, unilateral means that you're working one side of your body at a time, or primarily doing that. So if you find like your lats, one is bigger than the other, one is stronger than the other, then just doing it like this with one arm at a time is great. And also, depending on your height, you might not be able to fully extend. Like, I can't do that just completely right here. If that's the case, then you could just sit on your heels and do it the same way. Just make sure that your torso is upright as possible. But for the most part, if you can fully extend the arms, you'll be good. Not every single machine is this height, so depending on what machine you use, you'll know if you can do it like as upright as possible. But let's assume that you can. Once you get into that position, move back just a little bit behind the machine so that you're not hitting the machine as you're doing it. And then you want to stay as upright as possible, stacking your knees, hips, and shoulders and head in line. That allows you to keep the line of tension as vertical as possible. Then what I want you to also think about is actually depressing the scapula at the bottom and elevating it at the top. So you want to actually squeeze and contract your lats at the bottom, and then you want to release it at the top. And the reason you do this is because you want to make sure that you're getting the stretch component of your muscle tissue to stretch at the top and then contract at the bottom. That way you're getting the most you can possibly get from this exercise. If you do half reps and you just stay contracted the whole time with your scapula depressed, then what's going to end up happening is you're going to miss out on a lot of muscle fibers that you could be activating if you were to just stretch the muscle at the top. So actually release the tension off the scapula and lats and allow yourself to be pulled up instead of you having to fight that always. Next thing I want you guys to think about is the tempo at which you're doing the repetitions. This matters a lot. So you want to make sure that you're doing it in a smooth, controlled tempo and you're not resting at the top or the bottom. Keep the weight moving constantly. And what that means is more tension. So just keep that in mind. Also, don't allow your torso to rotate as you're doing this variation. So here's some common mistakes. Not allowing your scapula to do actually depress is staying elevated the whole time. Also, like I said before, don't do half reps at the bottom or even at the top. Also, don't lean back as you're doing it. This is starting to become more of a row instead of a vertical pull, which is better for your lats, which is why you're doing this exercise. Also, don't rotate as you're doing it. Keep your chest facing forward the whole time.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.